so we're here today. It's another rehearsal at the world famous JP Studios, and we're going to do part 2 interview with the drummer for JRD Project, Danny Hernandez, and we're going to take a couple of moments to ask a couple of questions that we didn't address in the last interview. All right, so Danny, it's been over a year that we've been together, the band, and I don't know about you, but I think we've made a lot of progress. And how do you feel about everything so far?
Well, everything so far has been good. It's been a good learning experience for me because if you guys saw the first interview, I was more into metal, and that was the only thing that I really knew how to play. Now with this band, it kind of opened up my horizon a little bit, starting to play different kinds of music, and it's a challenge, but you know, besides it being a challenge, I'm having fun doing it.
Right. Well, you know, I always said musicians, I know for myself, as a musician, I think we should play a little bit of everything. I think we get influence from different styles of music, from metal, blues, jazz, and what's cool is that it'll come when you listen to that kind of music and you kind of try to practice and learn it. It makes you a better musician.
Yeah.
It makes you more, a well-rounded, performer, and it comes out in your writing. Now, we've, as a band, we've also had our live performances, and that was a learning experience as well, because we've never played together live. I don't know about you, but I'm definitely getting more comfortable, and it's definitely different than playing here and rehearsing. What do you feel about the live playing?
With me, all the time, I always have to put myself in a zone. A lot of times people think that I'm mean or something because I'm trying to concentrate where I want to put out the best show that I could, me personally as a musician. But then I've learned how to loosen up,
right.
Dealing with the people that I know that are there to support us.
Right.
And during those times, I think with them doing that, a lot of my stress levels, to be honest with you, went down a lot, especially, when you're preparing for a live show, and especially when you have people watching you. And the way that I used to take it before is like they were waiting for any mistake that you would make.
Right. You know what? It's actually the opposite. The people that are there to see you, they want you to do good.
Yes.
They want you to have a great performance. And I was the same way like you. I was thinking, you know what? I put stress on myself, not realizing they're here to support. They're here to see you do really good.
Exactly. There was even a couple of shows where I messed up, where
we all do.
Where I actually stopped in the middle of the song because I was frustrated, and there was somebody in the crowd that encouraged, keep on playing, and that got me through that little hump. Instead of getting frustrated with yourself for making that mistake, it was like a uplifting kind of thing, knowing that you got that support just with people that are there to see you.
Right, and then you finish strong. I remember it's like that happened, but then the recovery was even, we ended on a high note.
Yes.
And I think after that, everything got a little bit more relaxed, and we can feel definitely that the audience was, there to really support, and luckily, most of our performances, we haven't had many, but they've been pretty good.
Oh yes, and the thing that really got me, it's like the place, I'm going to throw this little plug in, is the Brew Rebellion in San Bernardino, because they took a chance with us when they first heard our very first song that we put out, and at the time it was Moonshine. And it seems like they welcomed us with open arms, and they keep on, every time we play, they keep on asking us back. So I want to give a shout out to them because they always, they're one of those places that support their local bands.
Yeah, they're really big on local music. They're big on, having a platform for new artists to go out and play. and they're all about, not only is their beer, the best around, but they're also big on, local music. And yeah, I'm definitely thankful that they gave us that opportunity. And I know we're gonna do more, events with them in the future. Right now, we're on a little hiatus. We're kind of working on the CD. I don't know if you mentioned that, but we're right now in the recording process. It's all self-produced. We're doing it, really on a small scale, but it's gonna have a big sound.
Yes.
And we're excited about having that ready, maybe by May, hopefully by May. And it's going to be available on iTunes, CD Baby, all your your all the places where you can download, and we'll also have some hard copies. But we know it's a generation of just downloading, and so be looking out for that. And we'll be releasing maybe a song, I don't know, once a month until the 12 songs are released, or maybe 2 songs a month. But be on the lookout for that. And then we're going to have some videos featuring Danny doing his double bass. I got a close-up of his super fast feet, and you can check that out. That'll be the making of the CD. We don't have a name for it yet, right?
No.
So you got to think of a name, and I'll think of something, and Ron will think of something too. And but now, going back to the project and where it's been going, what are your goals for the band? And as we keep going and moving forward, what would you like for the band to achieve?
Honestly, with me, I just want to have a good time playing music. And so far, with this band, that's what we've been doing. We've been writing different material. What's unique is, like I said, I come from a harder edge background, and James himself comes from a different kind of style. And what's cool about it, just like Raw, we all have our own ways of playing, but it seems like everything just fits in. We know how to read each other. We know how to feed off what the other one's doing, and to me, that's all about it. Is just the music. I would honestly like to see be an inspiration to somebody upcoming, knowing that you don't got to be so where you got to kill yourself because you can't find that one song. Whatever, you got to make sure that the music is pure. Whatever you write, make sure that it's pure, that you want to put out. Because if you don't and you sell out, you ain't going to be happy.
Right. I'm on the same boat with you. I think it's all about the music. I think it's a good chemistry that we have. I mean, like today we recorded those drums, and it went pretty quick, I mean, granted, we've been working on these songs for a while, and we've been playing them out, but the whole process of recording the music and getting it down on to digital format is ultimately going to lead to getting it out to people to hear, like you said, inspiring somebody else. And it's on a small scale, but I mean, some of the best projects start off that way. We don't always have a big budget to work with, but I think the music is what comes through the most, the sincerity. And I know we're sincere about what we're doing.
Yes.
And I think they already can tell that we're all about the music. We're not about, I don't know, other things like, trying to
get that big endorsement or...
Yeah,
stuff.
We're not trying to impress people. We're just trying to play music and, like you said, be honest and pure with it,
And have a good time.
And have a good time, and that's what it's all about. And so we want you to, keep on the lookout for, our social media posts. We try to, be active on all the social media platforms, and we encourage you to subscribe, hit like,